Welcome back. I'm Chris Kirshner with your Gator Sports Rundown. The Florida softball team just wrapped up Game 1 of a doubleheader against Mercer today. WFT's Hannah Oliveto is live at Katie Seashell Presley Stadium. Hannah, what happened in the first game?
Chris, it's a windy day out here, but that didn't seem to affect the Gators. They won the first game on a mercy rule victory, outscoring the Bears 6-0. Now, Brianna Little opened up the game scoring, getting the first run in the second, and she also scored the last score in the bottom of the fifth for the Gators.
Now, Game 2 just got underway. What can we expect from the Gators tonight?
Yes, we're in the bottom of the first here. It is currently 0-0. Now, the Bears came into today's game with a batting average of .321. Florida's batting average is .325, so they're pretty evenly matched in that respect. But after watching the first game, I expect the Gators to dominate in this one as well, Chris.
Thanks a lot, Hannah. Over on the men's side, the Gator baseball team is riding a 4-game win streak, which includes a sweep over UConn this weekend. All 3 games against the Huskies ended on walk-off hits and extras. That's the first time that's happened in UF history. Florida looks to continue its timely hitting against Illinois State tonight. What's most important for the Gators tonight is where they are after 6 innings of play. If they trail after that point, Florida is 1-6 on the season. If they're tied or leading, they're undefeated. So the Gators hope they're ahead tonight as they look to push their winning streak to 5 games before opening SEC play on Friday. In 4 seasons, the Florida lacrosse team has only lost 4 games at home. They're currently riding a 24-game win streak, and they're beating teams by a ridiculous 14 points at home this season. For the Gators, home is definitely where the heart is. And that's where the 4th-ranked Gators will play tonight in a midweek matchup against Winthrop. Florida's coming off a 16-point victory against Michigan. Shannon Gilroy continues to lead the nation in goals and is ranked 2nd in points scored. Gators and Eagles' first draw is scheduled for 6:30. The most important numbers for the Florida football team last season: 4 wins, 8 losses. At yesterday's first football media availability, Coach Will Muschamp talked about some positives with the Gators offense. I mean, if there really were positives with it. But he mentioned 60% completion percentage out of the gun, 5.8 yards per carry in total run situations. Those numbers with Jeff Driscoll running the offense in 2012 and early in 2013, those positives are all fine and dandy, but what else is a coach to do when he's on the hot seat? He took blame for last season's failure and said change needs to happen.
Excited to get back on the field. Very frustrating, disappointing fall for all of us here at the University of Florida, and that's on me. We need to get things turned back around. That's what we plan on. Starting offensively, a drastic change schematically.
A drastic change is definitely needed on offense. Florida's offense ranked 113th out of 123 programs.
I know a lot of eyes on that offense, like you said, Chris, especially with the new offensive coordinator, Kurt Roper, coming out of Duke, some high expectations, I guess you could say, that fans have for Florida's offense.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of high expectations, but we'll see. There's a lot of question marks coming into this season.
Thank you, Chris. We'll be right back after this short break. Stay with us.